Welcome on in, everyone. Today, I am playing some Stamina Nightblade. Not just any Stamina Nightblade. It is a full glass cannon Stamblade. And man, I've been playing this for the past week on this server, and it has just been absolutely insane. The firepower on this build is nuts. We have got Senshei's Bite, New Moon Acolyte, 3 pieces of agility, and a Molag Kenna. Full glass cannon. The only thing on this build that doesn't give us more damage is the Orzorga's Bear Haunch food choice. And that's pretty much it. Shadow Mundus to go on top, and just look at these crits on this build. It's absolutely beautiful. And man, for the tank meta, this thing cuts through stuff like butter. And I think the cherry on top of this build is that we're not even using Onslaught, so we could potentially have even more tank spike power, but nonetheless, I have been thoroughly enjoying Stamblade this patch. I know that I did the tier list and I didn't rank Stamblade as high as it has been in the past, but man, I am having a blast on this thing, and I think it's just that full glass cannon build. It's just nobody's safe. That's really what it comes down to. Nobody is safe from the burst. And there you see, we just hit them for a moment and they go down. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, we're rocking some great sustain on this build too, especially in the Magicka department. For such a glass cannon build, we've really got some staying power and a good counter kit with the snare removal and everything. Another beautiful, beautiful spike crit to bring that guy down. So just a little bit of footage to warm you guys up. Now let's jump into the clip that I have for you guys today. Hanging out on a friendly keep here, and AD is PV dooring it down. We're going to jump on the first guy there, and he responds well to our initial gank, but the second gank there, he does not respond well. He doesn't roll it fast enough, and we get him with the surprise attack off of the heavy attack into that ambush combo. And then we just go into stealth here. Now, we have been marked right away, and I really liked this clip because we get marked a lot in it, and this is a very stealth uptime build. I mean, we want to stay in cloak as often as we can in order to deliver those big combos as well as keep ourselves protected. So I like that we're getting marked a lot here because it shows you guys how good this build is even when we don't have great access to stealth. And of course, mark is not the end all be all. Something you need to remember about mark is that it only lasts for 4 seconds, and of course, it's only the target that marked you that can actually see you. Everyone else won't see you when you cloak to go back into stealth. Now, the marked target can keep pulling you out though, so the best way to do it is to usually identify who's marking you and try to kill them or LOS them. And there you see we took another Nightblade down, but we're still taking a lot of marks from this yellow group. And yeah, I haven't hit the right target yet. They're still got someone who's trying to pull me out of stealth. We get locked in a nasty spot there, really low on stamina here, and we use the snare removal off the race against time, sprint around the side there, and then a direction change as they run around the side, and we recloak, and I just peel out a little bit here, just waiting for my potion to come back up, get a little bit more stamina back, and we're going to re-engage with these guys. And of course, we just kind of reset all of our buffs there. The siphoning attack's a very important buff, I think, for this build because our sustain is a little bit on the lower side. Now, I'll say this, if you guys want to run more sustain on a build like this, you simply just put on a regen glyph, and you'll have a lot more stamina recovery. Honestly, we can give up the damage on this build. I just prefer to run that maximum spike possible so that we can kill those really tanky guys and threaten them when we need to. There you see, again, we jump into a rather dangerous position, but we managed to get the cloak in time there, and the mark isn't on us to pull us out of stealth, and the Templar jumps on top of us here. We get a really good counter spike with our ultimate, but Nightblade's popping out of stealth on the side. I quickly turn partial charged heavy attack into the ambush. We get a good little smack on the Nightblade there, but he responds well, and the Templar's throwing heals down, so I just reset my buffs again here. We go into stealth. The Pottle does pull us out just at the last second there. The Templar jumps on top of us, and I do the roll behind him and then back through him again. And look how I keep trying to change directions as we enter stealth there. All of them fail, but still forcing the turnaround from these guys as we continue to enter stealth is exactly what we want. We're going to go around the corner here, and I'm going to cloak, and again, we're going to go back around behind them, get a nice smack on this guy here as he tries to get us. I think this is the Nightblade that has possibly, no, that's a Dragon Knight. I just can't find the Nightblade that's marking us here. And yeah, really low on stamina here. I just reset my buffs, and we're going to be very, very patient. These guys have backed off as well. They're broken through the front of the keep here, so they're just pushing in there, and that beautiful off-balance heavy attack stun, the ambush, the light attack, surprise attack, bash, really clean kill, and we bring that yellow player down. The Templar picks him up so fast. as soon as we go around the corner. And we try to jump back on top, but we are punished so hard by this group for attempting to do that. Tons of direction change as we re-enter stealth here, and we manage to sneak out the corner, and the keep has flipped, so we're going to have to be careful here. And the yellow player, just a single one, follows me out here. I open up with the poison injection on him, and we start trying to go to work. The surprise attack out of stealth, that is kind of the primary stun of this build. We don't have fear or anything in our kit, and we get a good combo on him there, but he responds well. He's got the Troll King on as well, so he's got a lot of healing power when we drop him low. And the rest of the yellow players start to jump on top here as we go for the second combo on him. And I decide not to stick it out. I just want to gauge this yellow group. I want to see how many more are going to chase me in here. Try to jump on that guy there. I decide not to. A single player out here by herself. Big surprise attack combo out of stealth. And the delay off the bow heavy attack there allows us to land the surprise attack before the bow heavy lands. So we do get the stun with that combo. And then, of course, we hit her with the spectral bow to bring her down. A huge combo on this guy there. And we both get loading screened. Oh my gosh, I almost feel like that was a loading screen kill. I feel pretty bad about that. But that's okay. We're just going to keep on attacking these yellow here. We jump on top of the next guy there. Actually hit the other player with that stun and fire the spectral bow at a distance. That was 7k damage through his block. Wow, just bring that guy down. Huge combo on this guy there as he tries to go for the time stop stun. This guy's going to go for the res. Big damage on him there. He rolls it right away, and a 12k spectral bow connecting at the end there, or merciless resolve, sorry. Absolutely beautiful. This guy gets rezzed. We quickly jump on top of him, and we're just going to bring him down with a surprise attack. And this guy runs around the corner. Wrong time to be showing up here. 10k surprise attack on that guy. Look at the damage of this build. I absolutely love it, guys. And we're just dropping these guys out here. They're respawning. They got more yellow players coming out here to try to res them as well. And there we go. The heavy marks from the Nightblades. Tons of gank coming in there. Good dodge to try to mitigate that incoming damage. And I do my best to land a combo on this guy here out of stealth. We get a good smack on him, but he responds really quickly with his break into the roll. And I don't stick on it because look at how many yellow players have converged on this location. And man, just taking the punishment here. We finally get back into Cloak. There's the bow heavy attack into the ultimate, the light attack, the merciless resolve, and the roll. That was the biggest combo we can drop, and we dropped him in the middle of his group with it. I come back up the side here. We're getting marked again by the Nightblades. So, yeah, our Cloak is going to be a little bit less effective than we want it to be. I try to get the smack on that Nightblade there, but we splash the stun onto the other player, and just trying to reopen out of Cloak here. That lightning staff, the AoE pulling me out of stealth. And again, we managed to get back into Cloak, just doing my best to be light on my feet, change directions as often as possible. And here we go inside, right away change directions, coming back outside, and I'm going to loop back over them again. And we managed to get the Cloak here. There, I shoot the shot into the ultimate, a 17k connection on that ultimate. And the group brings us down in a blink of an eye. Wow, I just can't say enough. I absolutely love this build, guys. I don't know what to say. I might be a dirty Nightblade main now. We'll see how it happens, but man, it is just a lot of fun to play. I've got one last little clip for you guys here as we say our goodbyes. If you guys need to know, we are running 5-piece Senche on my bow bar. I've got 5-piece New Moon Acolyte on the Greatsword bar. It is a maul, actually, not a Greatsword. Then I've got the 3 agility jewelry, all infused weapon damage, and a single molded Kenna helmet with 5 well-fitted and 2 impen. A full build video will be coming for you guys in the future, but I know that you guys want to maybe try something out like this for yourselves. It's a lot of fun. Let me know how it goes. Remember, we do the top 5s here, so if you guys want to send in a clip for the top 5 or send in a build to be featured on the channel, you can send that to KristoferESO.com. Give me a follow on Twitter if you guys want to keep up to date with my shenanigans and know when my stream times are. Give me a follow on Twitch or check out my Twitch for those live streams. Check out my website, KristoferESO.com, for written guides to my builds, as well as a hub for all of my ESO content. We are sponsored by What the Fast. They're a VPN for gamers. They give me better ping to my favorite games, and they're free to try for the first month. So if you guys get bad ping to your favorite games and you want something to try to help out, you can try it out for free in the link in the description below. And then last but certainly not least, if you guys really love the show and you want to help support it, you can always become a patron on Patreon. Without you guys' help, I wouldn't be doing this job, so a big thank you to every single one of you who have chosen to help, and a big thank you to everybody just for tuning in and watching. And I'm just going to end on the note that I know the servers are poop right now, but I'm still having fun when the fights work. I'm looking forward to the day when maybe ESO works. probably won't come. But anyway, have a great night, guys, and I'll see you next time.